Well, I'm joined by Tim O'Connor from the HRV Media Unit, and we're counting down to the big one, the $150,000 Group 1 Petstock Ballarat Pacing Cup on Saturday night. And Tim, we're looking forward to putting together another great field, and of course this year we're going to have a New Zealand flavour once again.
That's right, yeah, we're going to have a copy of that heading back to Victoria. Well, he's here now actually. I think it's his third trip to Victoria. He's out here with travelling foreman Andrew Drake, so they're going to tackle the Ballarat Pacing Cup into the Hunter Cup, so they're going to go bang bang and then head back to New Zealand. He's the dual two-time New Zealand Cup winner, so he's Victorian form. David's probably this has been the one place he hasn't been able to dominate. I think he's won one race here, so just things haven't gone perfectly to script for him. But I spoke to Andrew Drake during the week, and he said there's a bit of he sort of agreed there's a bit of unfinished business here for Merv Butterworth and Ray Green, and of course Old Town Road for Team Dickey. He came out on the same flight. So we've had New Zealand winners of this race many times, and yeah, they're going to have a two-pronged attack at least on this race on Saturday night.
That's one thing we've been very proud of here at the Ballarat District Trotting Club, is the fact that over the years we've attracted international talent, and we go back 20 years too that New Zealanders started winning this race here. You'll Star and the like way back then, and in recent years they've predominantly dominated this race when you look at through the honour roll. So once again they're a big chance to pull off, but they're going to run into some tough opposition. We're coming off the Inter-Dominion. Some of the better top end horses have gone for a break, but there's still plenty of quality there, isn't there, looking forward to the Hunter Cup.
Yeah, that's right. Well, just touching on New Zealand again, I watched a replay last night of Highview Tommy down the outside at 101.
Oh, yes.
That was one of my first memories of the Cup. But yeah, I mean, most of I reckon there's a few trainers and drivers shaking in their boots when they see Jason Grimson's name pop up on the form guide, because he is just scooping our races here in Victoria with ease. He won the Inter-Dominion, obviously, and he's picked up Cranbourne Cups, Bendigo Cups. I would assume Major Meister would be targeted at this race. He is absolutely flying. That win in the Bendigo Pacing Cup was one of the biggest performances I've seen in recent times. Obviously hampered in the final lap by Rock and Roll Do, and he got back down and ran past the whole field to win. So Jason Grimson's going to have a huge hand in this race, I think. Last
year we had Spirit of St Louis come into the Ballarat Cup on the back of Bendigo and Shepparton wins, and he completed the Triple Crown, if you like. Major Meister can complete another Triple Crown of Country Cups if he comes to Ballarat and salutes. So, you know, another chance to put someone in the history books.
That's right. Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic race. I mean, and Rock and Roll Do, the local hope for Michael Stanley. Michael won't be driving through injury, obviously, but Anthony Butt's been booked to take that drive. I think Anthony's is he a Ballarat Cup winning driver?
Oh yes, he's won.
He's won everything.
Yeah, that's right.
But he's going to take the drive. I spoke to Anthony during the week as well. He trialled the horse at Geelong. Was really happy with the way the horse
finished off well.
Yeah, you saw the trial. So I mean, from a local perspective, Michael Stanley went very, very close with Rack 'em Up Tiger Pie. You remember?
Yeah.
Hit the front here in the straight and got run down by the Fixer a few years ago. So
another New Zealander.
Unfinished business for Mick, and it'd be a very popular win if Rock and Roll Do could win on Saturday night.
We've quickly mentioned Spirit of St Louis, winner here last year. We haven't seen him since the Inter-Dominion in Victoria, and he's a chance of coming back again to defend his title, and again that would be a great coup for us here.
Absolutely, yeah, it's going to be a fantastic race, and there's going to be some horses we haven't mentioned, of course. I'm just throwing around a couple of names. I think Cranbourne, the New Zealand that's now with David Aiken, might be a chance. I spoke to David during the week as well. He's got plans to tackle some of the big features before heading to the US, including the Miracle Mile. I think it's all on the table at this point in time for that horse, so he'd be a really exciting addition. He's been right up with the good free-for-allers in New Zealand. So, and there'll be a few local hopes that we haven't mentioned, as I said, that will certainly add to a great race on Saturday night, the Group 1.
And of course, the major support race, just quickly before we finish up, for the trotters.
The E.B. Cochrane. We haven't got the trophy. It's out in the safe or somewhere here on track, but it's leg 2 of the Aurora Australis, the 8-leg Aurora Australis series. That kicked off at Bendigo with the Maori Mile, and this is going to be a fantastic race as well. The E.B. Cochrane, it always is. It always throws up a good winner, and obviously the Aurora Australis carrying a $50,000 bonus.
It's a big attraction, isn't it?
It is for an owner. It'll attract a big field. So looking forward to leg 2 of the Aurora Australis on Saturday night as well.
And of course, you'll be here at Bray Raceway for the big one once again. So we're looking forward to that. And just a reminder, the nominations close on Monday for the Cup. the Cup meeting, and on Tuesday we will learn the field on a special gathering here for trials and just quickly...
and a bit of free food, apparently, from Paul Rouse. He's putting on some food, and we're going to have an RSN broadcast, 11:30am right through to 1pm. Myself and Dan Malecki will reveal the field exclusively. It's the only place you'll hear it. This is where you hear it first on RSN, and yeah, we can't wait to see where the marbles drop, I guess.
Well, we're looking forward to a big week here at the Ballarat District Trotting Club. Bray Raceway, it'll be the place to be.